What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Thank you for stopping in. If you are new here, welcome. Anyone who is not subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below. Ring the little bell, select all. That will notify you of when I upload a new video. Give the video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. This is going to be I wanted to do a quick video, but it's going to take a little bit of time to kind of get through everything. I wanted to do a truck EDC update on what I have in my truck. And then we can kind of do this once a month. It doesn't change a whole lot, but it does change. I'm not going to be able to show every single item that I have in here because some stuff is carefully placed away, like an e-tool, like an e-tool shovel I have under this back seat down in there. So that I'm not going to get out for this video, but I do have a nice all steel e-tool military surplus. It's actually gotten me out of one snow storm and then one car being stuck in the mud. Both times it wasn't me, but that e-tool has come in clutch twice. Had I not had it, I probably wouldn't have gotten that person out of those situations. So I figured I would do a EDC update. I have the QSP Penguin Plus in the copper carbon fiber. I decided to go all copper today, or mostly all copper. But the Penguin Plus is phenomenal. The other one I snagged out today was the copper carbon fiber Nimble liner lock. This is a whole different knife from the frame lock, similarly to the Vero Axon frame lock and liner lock. So I am out and about today, which was very stupid of me. I am at a Target and the parking lot is filled front to back. Big pain in the ass. Something else, a piece of gear I keep with me when I leave, like if it's the weekend or vacation or whatever, and I'm going pretty much anywhere, but I don't quite need the space of a big backpack. I grab a sling pack. This is a Rattlesnake tactical sling pack. I got this from AIM Surplus, I think, which is a ammo and weapons retailer, basically. But you can get these anywhere. I'd try to get something high quality, but you got a front zipper here, you got a fold over zipper there, you got a lashing point here, you got another bigger pouch here, which you can put a pistol in there, and then it's got a nice big back pouch here, which will also hold another pistol. So I use this sling pack all the time. I love it. It's got little pockets and sleeves and whatnot in here. So these are awesome for if you're going out for the day or you're just going to a family member's house or whatever. Sling packs are awesome. I got my Campfire Leatherworks Iggy Hank. I love this Hank. She does a phenomenal job on these Hanks. This is one of my favorite Hanks for sure. I also am carrying the Raylight Pineapple Mini in copper. Love this little guy. It's starting to take on a nice patina. Big Idea Designs mini copper pen. Love that little guy as well. And my Tor Knives single finger knuck in copper I got with me today. And my copper Lancelot leather coin. All well done stuff. I'm also carrying the QSP Hedgehog in green micarta. I love this little guy. They killed it on this slip joint, especially for the money. You can just hear. This is the knife that took off half my fingertip. It is very sharp. I was messing around with it last night, messing with the edge. Very well done from QSP. And since the night I opened this, I have not been able to let it out of my sight. The Axial Alpine fixed blade. I love this damn thing. It is light. It is sharp. It is long enough. It's not too small. It's aesthetically awesome looking. The micarta is phenomenally done on this. And then it's got that white Cerakote on the hardware and blade, which just looks awesome. You don't see that every day. You can put this in your pocket. I would recommend taking the clip off unless you're wearing like carpenter or pants with like several pockets in them. But this slides right down in my carpenter pants that I wear for work. And then you can put it in a sling pack, a backpack, whatever. This fits perfect in this lashing point here for me, so that's kind of where I've been keeping that if I go anywhere. And then I also keep like a battery and a charger in there and whatnot. So this was mainly for a truck, what I keep in my truck. Like I said, the e-tool is back there. I unboxed this not long ago. It's a little trowel made of aluminum, which you can't duplicate this stuff very easily. So something like this that you can dig or, you know, get into something with, they weren't expensive. It's made in Taiwan. But something like this, I figured I'd pick up because it would come in handy someday. Another thing I keep in here is a nightstick, a real good nightstick. I believe this one goes to 36 inches. I'm not going to whip it out, but I keep that in here. Those stay in the center. I always keep a Mora fixed blade in here. This is old, and I have used the crap out of it. I haven't beat the shit out of it, but it's been in my truck since I got it. That was actually the first piece of kit I put in here. And then I got some like fidgets and some knucks placed around. We don't really need to cover that shit. I always keep winter gloves, leather gloves, and then work gloves in my truck. And then I also keep a hat, just in case. And then I keep a shamag here, just in case. Another thing I keep in here is my SOG full-size hatchet. This has seen some work too. So I keep this in here in case I come across like a tree that's down or limbs in the way or whatever, or if I need to throw it at somebody or hit somebody with it. That's in here. Something else that's come in clutch is this Schrade Jethro. This thing has come in clutch many times. Branches in the way, you know, gonna hit the windshield or whatever. Come in clutch a couple times. That lives in my truck, does not go anywhere. Stays right next to me, actually. And then in the back where my bed is, I keep a jump starter kit. Or no, I keep that up here. This is a jump starter kit. I won't open it and get into it, but it's a jump starter kit, battery, backup. And then I keep an air compressing tool that plugs into the cigarette lighter in the very back. I keep other goodies like in the center console, lighters, tweezers, nail clippers. I keep a notepad and like some deodorant, Tums and whatnot, medicine, all that jazz. So I'm going to pull you off here and we're going to scope out the star of the show, which is going to be this guy here. This is a Zulu tactical sun visor. ZuluNylonGear.com, ZULU nylongear.com. It is American made. I've had it for about 2 years, and it allows me to put a ton of gear right at my fingertips. So it's amazing. It's done wonders for me, because I like to keep a lot of stuff in my truck just in case. So you'll see there I have a vortex pin for fun. I keep stormproof, weatherproof matches right here. Those live in that spot. Those are very useful. Another thing I keep in here all the time is an Olight flashlight that runs off AAA's. And I keep, there's 2 sleeves up top where you see the notepad up there, the Right in the Rain notepad. There's 2 sleeves. I keep like 4 batteries up there, another Right in the Rain notepad up there. So that way I have backups in case something happens to the battery in here. But I've been testing this out, and this has lasted 9 months in all kinds of different weather conditions, cold, hot, cold again. So it seems to work pretty well. And then I keep a Olight mini pen right there. I keep a mechanical pencil there. I keep one of my Tucson pry bars in there, very heavy duty pry bar. I keep the Gerber Prybrid X, which is a X-Acto knife pry bar, multi-tool basically. I keep 2 lighters, a DeJeep, and I keep a DeJeep backup in my armrest. I love DeJeep lighters. They work very well. And then I have an Exotac fire sleeve with a fire string pull there. Keeps it waterproof. You know, nothing can get in there and damage your Bic. And that one is glow in the dark, so it's pretty sweet. I keep a fat Sharpie in there. You never know when you're going to need to mark something or write something down or leave a big sign or note, whatever it might be. And then I keep a glow stick in here. I also have a couple more elsewhere, but that's just like an emergency one. Some nail clippers. I keep it's a double-ended Phillips and flathead bit driver right here. I keep a magnetic extendable pull in here, whatever the hell you want to call it, but it bends and whatnot. That lives in here as well. And then I keep a SOG. This is old, one of the first knives I really ever got. It has a seatbelt cutter, window breaker, an extra blade. It's just useful for in the truck. I keep a mini Gerber here in case I need to give somebody a knife or what have you. I have like a extra one. And then I keep the K-Bar Sport Tool in here in case I need to eat and don't have nothing else. And then I keep a tactical pen here with the window breaker here. It's from the Atomic Bear Company, I think. Yeah, the Atomic Bear Company. Pretty good. I actually broke some glass with it. Very easy, actually. So that hangs right there. You know, I can rip that out. It stays right there. If something were to ever happen, I can rip that out or this and bust the window out. And then, like I said, I keep another folder up there. The Civivi Oh, what the hell is it? I'm having a brain fart. The Brazen in 14C28N. Awesome knife. I have one at home as well. And then, like I said, I got two Right in the Rain notepads up there. And then there is a Right in the Rain pen up in the sleeve up there. And then I also keep a Brunton compass right here. These are very well done compasses. That lives in my truck as well. So that kind of covers up. I also keep another fire cord pull here, some rubber bands and whatnot, paper clips up there. Just crap you might use, might not use, but when you find yourself needing something like that and you don't have it, it really sucks. There's been many times where I needed a rubber band or a paper clip and didn't have them, so I kind of kitted this back out with some stuff. Like I said, I keep some cheap fidgets in here, Oreo fidget, little cheap spinner, just because. I have some mace and a comb and some other shit in here. Shout out to Jack Lungs for this knuck. I keep this in my truck. And I would say that is pretty much about it. At least that I can think of. I do keep some like clean wipes in here and some other stuff, but I was hoping to give some people an idea on how maybe they want to set their vehicle up. Because being in like a bad accident or maybe you run out of gas or whatever the case may be, and you don't have any supplies with you, say you just have your knife or something, you're going to be in some trouble. One of the things that I'm working on, going to be putting in here since it's winter time, is I want to get something that can give me light and heat all at once. So I'm thinking of getting like a Yuko candle lantern or something. So we'll see about that. But those put off light and heat. So they work pretty good, I've heard. So I'm probably going to get one of them or maybe two. And then I keep some blankets in the back for the kids. And I keep two zip-up Columbia zip-ups in here and then a hooded sweatshirt. Because you do not want to be without stuff in the winter and you don't have any heat. At least at that point, you can kind of wrap up and try to make do. I also keep, it's not in here right now because I was going through my stuff, but I do keep a fire starter up here as well from Exotac. But I was hoping this would help somebody figure out a way, like they've been wanting to put stuff in their vehicle. They just didn't know, they didn't want to have stuff laying all over or piled in their armrest or glove box or whatever. That sleeve is worth its weight in gold. That allows you to literally have everything at your fingertips right here. Very nice. Very well made. I've beaten the hell out of it for the last 2 years and it's held up great. So I've even thought about getting another one for the other side, but my woman likes to use that visor, so I haven't done that yet. Another thing that I also keep in here is a tourniquet with trauma shears. That is not in here right now, but that's something else I keep in here. Good American-made North American Rescue tourniquet and their shears. And then in the back, I also have a duffel bag with an extra coat or two, straps, rope, a tarp, 2 tarps actually, tent stakes, medical, bandages and stuff like that. It's basically all backups to my backups, basically, because when I bring my backpack with me, that has all of that stuff in it and then some. So basically, this Molly pouch is kind of like either I didn't bring my backpack because I'm not going far, or I forgot it, or whatever. This visor allows me to have some semblance of I have some gear that's useful, and it's right here at my fingertips. So that is my truck EDC update. I hope someone got something out of that. If you're still here at 21 minutes, I appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this whole setup and idea. I think just being prepared is a good idea in general. Especially if you have a family and other responsibilities. If you are just a single person, I could totally understand just having the bare minimum. But when you have kids and a woman and whatnot that depend on you, you want to have some gear, some useful gear. You want to be the hero of the crisis, and not the one who whimpered in the corner because you weren't ready. So get prepared, be prepared. Keep stuff with you, put stuff in your vehicle, get a backpack, put gear in it, keep that with you, and carry some stuff on you, knife, flashlight, whatever you will come across any given time. So if you're still here, thank you. I appreciate it. I love y'all, and I hope you have a good weekend. I will catch you on the next one. See you guys.